Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The give on the inside. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. From the gun, give on the inside. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. He'll do it himself. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Bruins will hustle to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. No huddle, offense to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. Snares it outside. It's Clark. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They try to pop a run on the draw. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Ducks are on the move. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. Touchdown, Oregon! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 31 to Oklahoma State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to pass on second down. The freshman just a little too much on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Bruins decide to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll take it on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David. And he's running in the open. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll go to the air. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. We'll give him a couple on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Trying to take it back. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here instead of going for it. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got his man. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll do it himself. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He looks that one in nicely. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They want to just keep throwing it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Coming after it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. Powers through the defender. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? And certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.